Welcome to Cuppa Joe
and Tea with Melissa. We're
absolutely
having a little refresher because it's really warm today. So we're switching out the tea and the coffee. So how have you been?
I've been good.
Yeah.
How was your summer? I mean, we're at the end of this now.
I know. It went
Labor Day's
fast.
over.
It went fast. I had a little time alone at the house, first time since we moved here, and I got a lot of organizing done. So it was a productive year.
Good.
How about you?
A lot of camping with because I got a new RV, so we've been camping.
Nice.
A lot. Yeah.
That's good.
A lot of bike riding on the new bike and
There you go.
in there.
Very fun. Today, special guest.
Yeah, exciting.
She's got so much energy.
Yes.
Yes.
Mimi
Mildred Haskins. We call her Mimi, lovingly.
Absolutely. Who is in charge of whole health, employee whole health. And you might know her from the dance party on Thursdays.
Yes.
If you haven't checked that out, check it out. It's a lot of fun.
It is. It's energy times 1,000 and gets you through to Friday.
We'll get her to talk a little bit about
Yeah.
that. So we're going to go to the whole health room, the employee whole health room, and we're going to sit down with Mimi and find out what employee whole health is all about.
And while Joe's doing that, I'm going to be sitting in the chair getting a massage.
Back.
Hi.
And we're here with Mimi. So Mimi,
I know.
tell us your title.
I am the Employee Whole Health Coordinator here at VA Medical Center.
It's a big job.
It sounds like it's a big job.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a fun job too.
It is a fun job. My role is to develop and plan employee wellness.
Oh,
programs.
nice.
And we're getting there. We're trying. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. And we have some fun things, as you know, you're aware
Yes.
of, and like our dance party. And we're now in a space where we have a new manager, and we're looking at a lot of different things for employee whole health. And she wants me focusing totally on that as opposed to others. So it'll be fun.
Before we get into all that,
Right.
what does employee whole health mean for like the employees that are watching? What does that mean?
And they're like,
for
why
them?
do we have to be employee whole health?
Okay, well, Whole Health is a program that was developed for our veterans, and it really takes both your traditional treatments, medical treatments, and it includes complementary and integrative therapies as well. Mm-hmm. And the research has shown that for our veterans who have been enrolled in whole health activities, they feel much more positive, and they find greater improvements in their care, and they believe it's much more patient-centered. Because when we talk about whole health, it's not what's the matter with you, but what matters to you. Why do you want your health? So instead of telling someone you got to lose weight because you're obese, you can say, what would you want your health for? Why would you want to lose weight? And it can be so I can chase my grandchildren around the park, or I can do this, or I'm able to, do other activities. So they took that and they decided that the benefits were so good that they wanted to offer it for our employees for helping decrease burnout, increase resiliency, and morale. And so they did this in our 18 original spots that they started with, our pilot station. Mm-hmm. And they found that the employees were, they named their facilities as best places to work.
Nice.
There was lower voluntary turnover, and there was less burnout, and employees stated that they were more motivated to be at work.
Oh, nice. I was going to say, I bet you have a great, there has to be a correlation between the whole health programs that are instituted and the lack or less sick calls and, ill calls and that sort of thing. Because when you feel healthier and your mental health is better, you're less apt to be physically ill. So I would imagine that that has to have a correlation there as well, which is great for the veterans.
Right,
So
and
it comes back around.
What's really nice is if our employees are engaged in whole health, obviously that is going to spill over to our veterans, and it also, if you're feeling better about what's happening to you at work, it's going to spill over into your home life and your
Absolutely.
personal life. It'll be better. So it's a win-win, you know.
It really is.
And
I also want to mention that I have a fellow cohort that's a nurse manager, and we have a standing meeting every week that lasts an hour, and we come down here and we use the facilities and we listen to the meeting together and walk on the treadmill so that we get away from our desk for a minute.
That's great.
So it's a really good place to do that. So
That's
go ahead.
good.
Maybe we should go over the guidelines for the room.
And
Okay.
the rules, because I'm sure
And the
she's
rules.
breaking something.
Oh.
Breaking a rule. Something.
Wait,
Maybe the coffee you're drinking.
go ahead. Tell
That
us
is
the
a no-no.
rules. But it's Cuppa Joe and tea with Melissa.
guidelines
Just
are,
for the video. Don't have this in here.
it's really, the guidelines are pretty simple, you know. Just be responsible. If you're, you know, wipe down the equipment afterwards. That's
Yeah.
really important. Ask that you're going to, and we'll talk about this more with the tour, but when you come in, sign into the log and let us know what equipment and amenities you are using, because this way it gives us an opportunity, if we see something's not working, we can change it and put something else in to make a difference. No food and drink in here. We all know with food, there's critters, and we don't want that.
Yeah,
Drinks,
it's beautiful.
We're asking, you can have water in a closed bottle container, but we don't want sodas or coffee or anything else. It can make a mess if you.
Would you like to tell us about?
Well, employee whole health is me, and there's a lot that we want to do. And so what we're asking is if anyone is interested in being an employee whole health ambassador in their area, wherever they are, department, and it doesn't matter. And that's someone who's interested in, takes care of themselves, does a lot of self-care, and would like to help promote self-care among their colleagues and coworkers. We'd really love to have you on board. It would be voluntary. There is no protected time for it, but it is a voluntary thing. We have things coming up and things we want to do. We've got some great things in the works that I can't announce yet because they haven't been fully cleared. But if they go, we're going to need some help, like for half an hour of your time, maybe at lunchtime, to help us get them off and running. And so it would really be nice. Also, our dance party, I love our dance party. I wish that more people would let me know what they want to hear. I'm old, so I love the oldies, and so I really want. I try to use more, a lot of our 2024 stuff. But if you have any requests, let me know. Teams me or. I'm Mildred Haskins in the VA world. So
Yes.
So if you're looking for me, that's what you got to look for. But please Teams me. And we were looking for some volunteer DJs. There are times when I have commitments that
Yeah, I
I
don't
can't
know.
get out of.
I've done it.
Have you?
And,
Oh, okay.
I would be happy to have a playlist ready for you, a vetted playlist.
Well, if
ready
you want to
for
have a country day, I could do it, I guess.
I'm doing country next week.
Are you doing?
Next
Well, I
week is
might join the
country.
dance party
By the
now.
time this comes out, that'll
The
be
dance
over.
party will be over. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Thank you, Mimi, for joining us. We've had a great time.
And now we're gonna show our little tour
Oh, yeah.
that we did, and thanks.
We'll close it out with some exercise.
hey, Joe, welcome to the Employee Wellness Room.
Oh, thanks. Can I come in and take a tour?
Come on in.
Okay, so give me the tour of the
All right.
wellness
Well,
room.
we have our laptop treadmills, and people have been using these a lot. They come down here. They only go 2 miles an hour. They use them for meetings. They also just come down and do their notes and work on things. and it gives them a chance to work out and get work done at the same time.
Awesome. And then the same concept with this.
Same concept with our bike desks. Some of the we found some people really enjoyed the bikes. These are you can't change any of the resistance or anything, but you're still going to get a workout with them.
Great.
Yeah, and they are used a lot. You'd be very surprised.
So how many treadmills do we have then?
We have 5 treadmills, and then we have 2 of the bike desks.
Great. Okay.
A yoga corner set up. There is equipment there, yoga mats, the blocks, everything you need. We have our yoga poses on the board, and that's available for people as well.
Awesome. And then moving to the right.
Moving to the right, our infamous massage chairs.
Why are they infamous?
Well, these are like the stars of this room. They're used a lot. And it was kind of interesting because when the original ones gave out, because they really did get used a lot, it took us a while to get them replaced. And we had a lot of rumblings from staff, when are we going to get massage chairs back? Because they really enjoy them.
I'm glad they're back. I use one at the gym and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that I can come down here on a break.
And then we have our Serenity area.
Which is set up for the podcast, from the podcast that we just did.
Exactly. And it's really nice. People can come down, and a lot of times they'll just come down and just have that quiet time, and they can meditate. They can it's usually, obviously the lights are out, and it's much calmer and quieter, but it's used a lot, and we really see it used a lot.
That's great. Well, thank you for your time today, Mima, and showing us around.
Thank you.
Wow.
We're back. Isn't she awesome?
She cracks me up, and she's so excited, and she's so positive. Like, you can't catch her in a bad mood ever. And I'm so lucky because 2 of her employees, the massage therapists, are right across from my new office down on 1E. And so I get to see her occasionally, and her employees, it's like that whole health vibe is just positive.
Yeah.
So it's good. And
So I hope if you're not using the whole health room,
really,
that you'll consider using it now, because that massage chair is great.
Oh yeah.
It's a great 10 minutes away from
Feel good.
everything. Yeah. We're filming this the Friday before the first Bills game, to give you an idea of when we film this.
I'm supporting women in the NFL. Just kidding.
Okay. So go Bills.
Go Bills, right?
All right. So you all take care.
Yeah.
Remember,
Be safe.
and be kind. We'll see you soon.
Thank you for joining. Bye.
Bye.